Life is a constant flow, where each moment brings an opportunity for transformation. Universal laws do not stop operating, regardless of whether we are aware of it or not. The law of vibration, for example, teaches that everything is in motion and that we are constantly impacted by the energy around us. This means that a year from now, your life will be different. The question is, which direction are you choosing to take this transformation? By aligning your thoughts, actions, and intentions, you put yourself in charge of your own evolution. Many people prefer to stay in their comfort zone, without realizing that change is always happening. The secret here is to realize that you have the power to direct this transformation. Instead of resisting the vibration of the universe, why not align yourself with it? By doing this, you not only attract change, but you can also transform it into a reality that is more aligned with what you want. The alignment between your inner and outer begins the moment you decide to accept that transformation is a constant, and you can choose how to navigate it. It seems simple, doesn't it? But the reality is that resistance to change often comes from a deep fear of the unknown. When you decide to embrace transformation with confidence, the vibration around you begins to align with your new state of being. And that's when you start to realize that every small change in your mindset creates a real change in your life. This is the true power of manifestation. By shifting your energy, you create the reality you desire. What's most fascinating is that it all starts with a decision to align with the flow of change. And what comes next? Well, that's what we're going to find out over the next few steps. The law of attraction is powerful, but it doesn't work in a vacuum. There is no point in just wanting something, without taking the necessary actions to align your energy with what you want to manifest. True transformation occurs when your thoughts, emotions, and actions are on the same wavelength. When you take actions that are in harmony with what you desire, you send the corresponding vibration out into the universe, and this is what begins to attract the right circumstances into your life. For example, if you want prosperity, it's not enough to just dream about it. You need to act on the opportunities that arise, no matter how small they may seem. Think about the life of someone who dreams of starting a business, but never takes the first step. If she doesn't allow herself to take action, the abundance she so desires will not be attracted into her reality. On the contrary, a person who begins to take steps, however small, toward their goal, whether by doing research, putting together a plan, or connecting with others, is literally creating the conditions necessary for manifestation to happen. That's the true magic of action. It not only moves the universe, it also moves you in the right direction. It's not just about doing anything, it's about acting in a way that aligns with your intention. Every small gesture of action you take becomes a reflection of your vibration. This could be as simple as deciding to improve your skills, or investing in something that will help you achieve your goal. The point is that you need to leave the place, without fear of making mistakes. Every step you take, no matter how insignificant it may seem, begins to shape the reality around you. And as you take action, you will notice that the energy needed to achieve your desires begins to align, bringing about the transformation you seek. Progress does not need to be grand or immediate to be effective. Sometimes the most powerful transformations happen when you focus on improving 1% every day. The law of growth teaches us that it is not big leaps that shape our destiny, but small steps taken steadily and intentionally. Every decision to align with your intention, even in small daily actions, begins to raise your vibration. This creates a sequence of events that make you grow, attracting the ideal circumstances to manifest what you want. Imagine a musician who practices 10 minutes a day, every day. At first, it may seem like a small, almost insignificant effort. But over time, this daily practice starts to make a huge difference. His skill gradually grows, and with it, he begins to attract better opportunities, such as invitations to perform or collaborations. The same goes for any area of your life. If you want to improve your health, your relationship, or your career, the secret is to invest daily, with persistence, in the small steps that take you to the next level. It is important to understand that growth is not linear, and progress may be more discreet at times. However, that doesn't mean it isn't happening. Each day that you choose to improve a little more, you are aligning yourself with the energy of the universe in order to create the desired transformation. Over time, you will notice that the small advances add up to a huge leap in manifestation. The secret is to remain constant and know that every action, no matter how small, is setting the stage for a great future. And this paves the way for the next step, where persistence becomes the determining factor in achieving your desires. Persistence is one of the keys to activating universal laws in your favor. When you focus on taking small daily steps towards your goals, even if the result is not immediate, you begin to cultivate constant energy aligned with what you want. Instead of overwhelming yourself with big goals that seem unattainable, you can focus on the small victories in your everyday life. Each of these victories, no matter how small, keeps your energy moving, preparing you to achieve something even greater. Let's use the weight loss process as an example. Many people give up after a month of dieting without immediate results. But those who persist, focusing on small changes, such as eating healthier or walking daily, will notice that the body begins to respond. It's the constancy that makes the difference, not the intensity. The same applies to the business world. Someone who consistently invests in improving their skills or growing their network, even without seeing quick results, will eventually find themselves on the right path. The secret is to persist in daily actions, aligned with the intention of achieving a greater result. Sometimes it's easy to get distracted by the idea that we need big breakthroughs to justify our effort. But the universe responds to continuous energy and constant vibration. By keeping your focus on small, regular steps, you begin to manifest results more naturally, as if you are creating a solid, continuous path toward your destination. And this alignment with persistence prepares you for the moment when the flow of transformation is about to take a new direction. With each small step taken, the certainty of progress grows stronger. Life moves in cycles, and each cycle has its own rhythm. The law of rhythm teaches that there is a right time for everything, and by aligning yourself with that rhythm, you can manifest everything you want naturally. True transformation happens when you start to trust the process and understand that there is no rush. Each choice to act today creates a new flow of energy that begins to shape the contours of your new reality. Instead of forcing something to happen quickly, trust your own moment of change, knowing that life unfolds according to your alignment with universal laws. Imagine that you are planting a tree. If you try to rush growth by constantly moving the soil or trying to force the branches to grow faster, the process will be hindered. However, if you take care of the tree patiently, watering it and protecting it from the weather, it will grow at its own pace. The same applies to your goals. You may feel anxious to see quick results, but the key is to trust that by taking consistent action, The rhythm of life will bring you everything you want at the right time. This doesn't mean you should stand still, but rather act wisely and patiently. Every decision to act today is not only a step into the future, but also a way to integrate more deeply with your natural flow. The universe is not in a hurry, and when you align with your own rhythm, you feel calmer and more confident that the changes you want are on the way. This, in turn, activates the transformation you seek, bringing you the ideal circumstances to manifest your dreams. As you trust this rhythm more, the path ahead becomes increasingly clear, guided by the knowledge that the universe always responds to your intentions. Now that you understand how transformation, alignment, and persistence are essential to manifesting your desires, remember that the journey begins with the decision to take the first step. Apply these concepts to your daily life, focusing on the small victories and trusting the process. Every intentional action you take aligns your vibration with what you truly want, and the universe always responds. What are you waiting for to get started? Comments and interactions are welcome. Share your thoughts below. And don't forget to subscribe to keep learning and creating the life you deserve.